Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I'm certainly excited to be back. We are, of course, here with Nerdling Transportation, where things are actually going pretty well. You might notice we have a whole bunch of different lines here. We actually have 7 total buses. We have 6 drivers, and we actually do have a CNG bus right here. The whatever it is. The Urban Way 12 meter is what this is. It's a 12 meter long bus, and it is on a compressed natural gas engine. So we have this, and it's a good thing, because part of the current contract was to get this bus and give it to a driver to drive a certain line, which is what we're going to be doing. And then after that, we need to go ahead and drive it ourselves. So that's the plan. You might be wondering why it doesn't have an ad on it. I decided to just not bother with the ad because I think this looks better. I just think this looks better. So that's kind of why we've got this as opposed to the ads. It's that simple. Anyway, to begin today, we are going to be driving this line here, this purple line. It goes from the top left there in the old sawmill down to the distribution center. So it'll be going from the old sawmill through the showgrounds. It goes past the agricultural zone into the industrial zone. This line doesn't exist for any purpose other than to be something for me to drive that's a little bit different. The line that we have our driver on with the CNG bus is, I believe, line 11. I'm not sure. We can actually see here. Yeah. So Benedict Stalker is actually a professional now as well. He's going to be driving the Urban Way, which is great, on line 11 there. So there's actually a good chance that we'll pass the Urban Way at some point. Anyway, we are going to be driving this line number 12, Route 12. I just need to figure out what bus we're driving. It's actually going to be the Citaro. The Citaro that we started with is the bus that we are going to be driving on this line. I haven't driven this line yet, so I'm kind of keen. We are going to go ahead and do everything normal. I'm going to keep the cashier off for this one. I'll try to remember to turn it on for the next one. And I'll tell you what, let's go for some random weather and day and night and all that kind of stuff. And we will go for quick start just because I'm lazy like that. So let's begin. Let's go ahead and jump in the Citaro. It's been a while. Of course, it's just plain old day. It's been a while since we've actually driven the Citaro, so kind of looking forward to this. It's been a bit since we took the smaller bus out for a spin, and I'm definitely keen to see if we can get a sight on that Urban Way 12 meter. And I guess on top of that, it's been a little while since we put a video on this. I know there's been a couple of days with no videos at all, and I guess I kind of want to explain that. So this episode is going to, just for those that might be wondering, it is sort of going to be a little bit of story time. I have actually got something that I want to get to before that, though, which is the ConflictNerd subreddit. So if you've been around for a while, you might remember we had a subreddit a long time ago. We've got a new one. I think I've mentioned this before, but it'll be linked in the description of the video. The reason I bring it up is because someone over in the subreddit, whose name escapes me but will be on screen now, designed this. It is a Metro-style map of the Nerdlink network. And I think it's really, really cool. This was posted over on the subreddit, and it's awesome. I absolutely love it. There's been some great posts over there. People are having some great conversations. I think we're almost at 100 people over there as well, which is kind of neat. So if you want to head on over, do feel free. I'll link the post where this image was posted directly in the description. And anyway, that's just that little bit of promotion out of the way. Oh, there it is. Oh, that looks awesome, man. That looks so good. Anyway, that's the promotion out of the way. I kind of want to talk about the whole videos situation, because a lot of people have been curious as to why my upload schedule has been super irregular this last 6 weeks, and there is a reason for it, and I'm actually at a point where I'm happy to talk publicly about it, because I haven't been for a while. I talked about this on Twitch a couple of nights ago. And basically, I need to change. I need to change something up with my job and my career and what I do, and I'm still working on what exactly that change means and what exactly that's going to be. But if you follow me on any kind of social media, you will have seen recently I changed my banners and my logos to something that says change is coming, and it's kind of got like the Doctor Who regeneration effect on there. And that's kind of what I'm going for. And I think if you don't watch Doctor Who, by the way, basically the main character gets recast every 4 or 5 years, and in the universe, the character is a Time Lord, meaning the character can, instead of dying, regenerate every cell in their body and essentially have all their memories, but a different personality, a different face, and therefore, obviously, a different actor. So that's partly why I think the Doctor Who regeneration idea is perfect for the channel, because we're going to be acknowledging the past, and it's going to be familiar, but it is also going to be a change, and I'm just working out what that change is going to be. And that's something I've been craving for a long time. I've been craving this change because we keep going in circles. And we do. If you look at the channel, anytime I say, you know, what game should we play? What should we do differently? Should we do this, that, or the other? It's always the same handful of games that we keep coming back to. And that's not to say I don't enjoy them. I don't hate any of the games that I play. I play more than that handful of games. I have been playing Grand Theft Auto Roleplay for over a year, and when I was younger, I was obsessed with games like Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4, and I'm not saying that we're going to become an FPS channel. I don't think we're going to be jumping into Fortnite on the channel anytime soon, but I want to change things up. I want to see what we can do different, and I want to take a risk, because everything we've been doing for a very long time has been very, very safe. Anytime the channel falls into a little bit of a slump, we start up a series in one of those safe games, and everything's back to normal, and that's not me. I want to take risks. I want to do different things, and even this game is kind of in that vein, because it's a relatively subjectively boring bus simulator. But I'm actually really enjoying it, and I think House Flipper is kind of in that vein as well, where it's not a traditionally exciting game, but I really enjoy it. And I want to recapture that fun in everything I do. I don't want to force myself to do stuff that doesn't excite me. And I know that I'm already in a very privileged position, and I'm asking to have my cake and eat it, and I'm asking and explaining a lot here. I'm very aware that my job isn't the hardest in the world, and that this might sound like a cry for sympathy, and I really don't want it to be interpreted that way, because it's not. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm really excited to be taking this risk, and I'm really excited to be attempting, at least, to move the channel in a different direction, and to try different things, and to commit to trying different things, because we've tried before. We've tried face cam, and we've tried highly edited videos, and I've tried the occasional shooter where I get a bit ragey or something like that, and I don't want to just rehash all of that, rebrand the channel, and go, okay, we're a Fortnite, a PUBG, a Islands of Nine, Rainbow Six channel, whatever. But I want to keep being me, and I want to bring back the reason I started the channel, which was to share my gaming experience, you know, to share what I love about gaming, and what I love about gaming that week, or that month, or even that day. Instead of just going, hey, I play management games, that's all I do. I don't want to be the guy that just plays management games, essentially. I want to do different things. I want to try bringing back vlogs. I want to try doing some IRL building stuff. I've got there's this channel I watch. I think the channel name is Luke Towan. Have I talked about this before? I might have. I apologize if I'm repeating myself. But it's Boulder Creek Railroad. And it's these intricately detailed miniatures made out of foam and models and fake grass, and it's incredible work. I want to do that at some point this year. You know, I've kind of got this idea that I kind of want to try and take like my tiered city from City Skylines and build it in real life in miniature form. I think that could be awesome to do, but we'll never do that if we're just doing the same stuff over and over again. So what I'm getting at is that I have these ideas I'm super excited about, but that I'm also super nervous about because I don't know what the reaction's going to be, but that's kind of the point, I guess. And that's the point of this whole story is it's a scary thing because I don't know what's going to happen. Because I don't know if whenever this change comes about, and I don't know when it's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to have a job a month or two after this change comes about. But I'm excited. And I'm kind of willing to take that risk because if I don't take it soon, I'm never going to. And I'm just going to keep going in circles. I'm going to keep being the guy that just plays the same games. And I want to try different stuff. That's not to say we're not going to play more City Skylines. That's not to say that Planet Coaster's never going to come back. That's not to say that Stonehearth's never going to come back or The Sims is never going to come back. Because I'm actually in the middle of recording a new Sims series right now. Or sorry, Stonehearth series. I'm planning a Sims series. That's a massive mess up in my talking there. But I'm planning a Sims series. I'm in the middle of recording a new Stonehearth series. So we are still going to have some familiarity, but there's stuff I want to change. There's stuff oh god no. There's stuff I want to do that we haven't done before. And again, it's a big risk, but I'm really excited about it. And hopefully you guys will be too. I know this video it's not a channel update. And it's not, you know, going to be one of the more popular videos in the channel, but I'm kind of okay with that. And I kind of like that these videos are very podcasty. And hopefully you don't mind that, because I actually really enjoy that about this game. I kind of like that it's a little podcasty. I kind of like that it's, yeah. I like that. I like that about this this series. Can you move, please? What are you doing? What is this guy doing, man? Oh, there's a civilian crossing the road. All right. Seriously? All right, he waited for her to get close and then tried to run her over. I saw that. Anyway, this is going to be our last stop right here on this little Sataro line. So hopefully we can go ahead and switch out for the urban way. Let's also check and see if anyone... Yep, garbage. What a surprise. Any more garbage back here? No. Perfect. All right, everybody get off the bus, please. And I'll tell you what, I was thinking we'd drive it around to the depot. We're not going to bother. We are not going to bother. How much did I get for that? I hit a pothole too fast, but we got $13,000. That's not bad. We got $79,000 total, which is also not bad. So let's go to the map and see how we're looking. So, we need to drive the route with a CNG bus. We already had the driver assigned to it, so I don't know why I didn't just... Yeah, I realize I could have driven it right away. Fair enough. We need to get 85% of unlocked stops. So, which stops? So what do we need to do with that? We need 85% of unlocked stops should be on routes which generate income with drivers. Now this line here is making money. This line here is making money. So that line didn't. There's a couple of stops there. What if we were to edit, I mean, that line, perhaps. No, we don't have a driver on that. This line here is one of the mission ones. This line here is probably one we could edit. So if we go in and edit you, we could say that, let's see here. So if we add that, I don't know which, so so harbor, water, shipwrights, alley. So if we add this in and move it up to there, change the direction, does that do anything? interesting? Not really. It needs to go in there before Shipwright's Alley. There we go. So that's not a stop that'll generate income. Over here, looks like it needs a little something. So what if we grab, let's see. So wait, can I change the, oh, I can change the name. Interesting. Okay. Plan a route. Oh, right. I see what I just did there. Okay. So we need to change that one again and take that stop out. Right. So this needs to go. Which should not give us that objective again, which it does. This line here, we can edit. Because what we can do is go there and then go there. And we can put a driver on that. So that'll be fine. That'll generate some income. This one doesn't have a driver. This one doesn't have a driver. I don't really know how we could fix that. So I don't think we will. We should be alright if we get drivers on this line. I think. So what if we assign a driver, we'll put the Citaro on that. We'll take Benedict Stalker off of there and put him on that line. Which I'm going to need to drive myself before it makes money, but that's fine. And I need to drive, I guess, let's see. I need to drive this route. So it goes agricultural, Showgrounds, Sigvalden, etc., etc. Yeah, Oakville, Sigvalden. So I need to drive that route in the new bus. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We get to take out the urban way, which I'm kind of excited about. So let's go ahead and say that cashier is going to be on. Let's say that quick start is going to be off. And let's go for it. Let's take out the urban way. It is raining. Great. All right, good start for the urban way. All right, so far, so good. Can I close the front door? I absolutely can. It is an interesting looking bus. Definitely an interesting looking bus. Take a seat here. All right, all right. So how do we do this? So we turn the bus on. I can't tell if it's on. There we go. The bus is on. We've got the lights, so we'll turn all of those on. What else we got? We got the retarder, we've got the indicator, we've got the wipers. Let's turn those on. And what do we got down here? So that's the main lights. I think that's full beams. We'll take the park and brake off. And we can go. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. It is a miserable looking day outside. Which is great. That's just fantastic. Let's just, I'm expecting minimal passengers, to be honest. I'm definitely expecting minimal passengers on this. But we'll see. I mean, there's minimal traffic, which is nice. That's a good start. And I don't actually know where I've started here either, so that's nice. That's just excellent. Was that a fallen sign back there? It is. How did that happen? Probably one of my bus drivers, honestly. Oh, I know where I've started. I've started in the industrial area because that's the nearest bus depot to the agricultural zone. That makes sense. Man, I don't know, this bus I don't know if the bus actually feels any different. It kind of feels more responsive. It feels a little nippier. But it's a huge bus, so I don't know if that's actually true or if I'm just sort of having sort of a placebo effect because I'm remembering, like, you know, I've built up to get this bus. I'm also wondering, so we go there. So here to here to there to there and then into there. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a long drive. This is gonna be a long drive. It's apparently like a 17-minute run. All right, we're coming up on the first stop. There's one of my other buses as well. How's it going? Man, I love seeing that. That's my favorite thing about this, is seeing the other buses and like seeing your little bus empire come together. It's really, really cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and open up the front door. I'm not going to open the back one unless I need to, because this way I can make sure that everybody's coming on. You know, they're walking up to me. They're like, hey, can I get a ticket? Although no one there wanted a ticket. Hold on. You've got a ticket? You got a ticket, madam? All right, you've all got tickets. Fantastic. I did accidentally open the back door. Well, that was a mistake. Let's get going. We gotta get around here. We got a long journey ahead of us. Passengers listening to loud music. Are you kidding me? You immediately get on the bus and start annoying everyone? Turn that down. Deafening yourself back there, bud. Come on. Have some common decency, sir. Uh-oh. That's a lot of traffic, man. It is a little more difficult to drive in the rain, because you can't see as clearly. Is that woman dying back there? Madam? Madam, are you... Can you please not die on the bus? I just took a wrong turn. Okay, well, that's great. We are going to be a little bit late to the next stop back there, everybody. I took a wrong turn, but I have a plan, don't worry. Just hold on tight, because it's not entirely legal. Hold on tight. Getting in behind this truck. And then I'm gonna try and go up through here. Don't mind me, I'm a professional. Excuse me, coming around there. You can go. Thank you. Alright. Professional. Okay. This next move is one they don't teach you in Bus Driver Academy, but I sort of wrote the book on Bus Driver Academy. Oh! Oh! Stand back from the curb, please. Hold on. Madam, can you stand back? Okay. Thank you for that. Back it up a little bit. Alright, we are not gonna be stopping well here. But we are oh, I hit a person. Oh, well, there goes, oh, it put me in the wrong side of the road. There goes 20,000 euro. Excellent. All right. We are going to have to try that technique again. This time, it seems like it's going to be more successful. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're not making any money on this, but at least we're getting the contract done. So there's that. Good timing, perfect stopping. Yeah, everybody get off if you're getting off. I did kill a man, so I wouldn't blame you. How's it going, madam? Are you the only survivor? No, there is another one. Fantastic. Are none of you getting tickets? Did I not enable cashier on this run? Because I feel like I didn't enable cashier on this run. Unless you're all just getting onto the bus and not buying tickets because you're so used to not buying tickets, because I've been doing non-cashier runs for a long time! Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. At least I used the indicator correctly, though. I didn't see it coming around the corner, man. It was a green truck on a green background. Oh, at least the other drivers are going to be making money this time. Because I sure as hell am not making a penny. Let's have a look. We can actually see here. Yep. Currently on a nice hefty minus 21,733 euro. Okay. Okay, well. We are going to have to drive like a saint for the rest of this. That's a pothole. I was avoiding a pothole. I say I'm going to drive like a saint, and then I nearly cause a head-on collision. That's great. That's just fab. Gotta love that. Anyway, at least I can use my indicator correctly here. I'll get some bonus points for that. And at least I didn't run anyone over here as well. Go ahead and get on the bus.
Thank you.
If you're getting on, get on. No one needed... Oh, you need a ticket. Fantastic. This is on, right. So a single, regular one. There you go, sir. And no change. Fantastic. All right. Spot check. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. I know you just got yours. Tickets, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You as well. Ticket, please. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's get moving just down the road a little bit. I'm kind of surprised the bus isn't busier in the rain. I'm genuinely kind of surprised. That seems like a missed opportunity to make the bus a bit busier in the rain, because it kind of would be. Or at least the stops could be busier. Although I guess I have got multiple buses running along and around the place these days, so maybe the other buses are picking them up. I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but, you know, we can assume. Anyway, everybody out if you're getting out. And everybody else, welcome aboard this NerdLink transportation service. You want a week regular? No problem. There you go, bud. And €2 change. You're very welcome. You want a week regular as well? No problem. There you go, bud. And €2 change. All right. What do you need? A single regular? Alrighty, bud. There you go. Single regular. Boom. And €2.80 in change. There you go. All right, everybody. Welcome aboard this NerdLink transportation service for somewhere. Stalker Square. Hold on. What would be the phrase? Welcome aboard this NerdLink transportation service for Stalker Square, calling at River Promenade, Old Sawmill, Oak Street, Sigvalden. Hold on, what is it? Sigvalden, Larch Street, Sigvalden, Media Center, Astra, and Stalker Square. Thank you for boarding this NerdLink transportation service. And yeah, there was a comment. Someone was asking if NerdLink is a play on TransLink, which is the bus and rail service in Northern Ireland. It absolutely is, yes. It is 100% a play on that. That is where it comes from. I know that the something link isn't exclusive to TransLink or NerdLink, but that's where it came from for me. So that's where that came from. That's where the name comes from. Hold on a minute. Did I see your ticket? What about you, madam? Uh-huh. What about you? All right, just checking. Just checking. Oh, we gotta go. Almost missed the green light. That would have been awkward. All right, let's try and get around this turn. This is one turn I frequently catch the back of the bus on, but I managed to not do it that time. Nice. I'm kind of happy about that. I always catch the back of the bus on a sign there, but this time apparently I didn't, which is just excellent. Oh, that was I went over a pothole and apparently didn't hit it. I guess the bus's wheels are a bit further apart, which is great news. Although potholes on this road are going to be a nightmare to spot. I think I saw one on the left I just passed. I got to be real careful because we're already losing, you know, €16,000 on. Oh, we've got another bus ahead. All right. All right. That's a lot of people waiting there. Are you all getting on the bus? Guess we're going to find out. Go on ahead there, bud. If you're getting off the bus, get off the bus. Go through the front door, though. All right, if you're boarding, then get on. How's it going, madam? How's it going, sir? Sir? Sir again? All right. You better all have tickets. You better all have tickets. Is there another bus behind me? No. All right. Fair enough. So we're heading to Oak Street. And then I think we're like halfway through the line at this point. We're really, like we're not fully through it at all yet. We're just about coming out of the main bulk of countryside here. Alrighty. Oh, that was a pot. Wait, did I not? How did I manage to avoid that pothole? Interesting. Oh, we got another bus in front as well. Is that? I don't think that's a Citaro. No, that's the other one. Why is this guy? Stop saying marbles, man. Stop saying marbles. Just weird. How's it going, bud? Anyone need a ticket? You want a week regular? Alrighty. Consider it done. Need any change? Yeah, €2. There you go. Alright. Let's get moving. Let's keep on keeping on. So we're going to Sigvalden Larch Street. I might be overpronouncing Siegwalden. I don't know. I like the little radio person's like Siegwalden, right? And I get that's how it's spelled, but I feel like it would be pronounced like, I might be wrong. I might be assuming, but I feel like Siegwalden is correct. I don't know. You might have, like, if anyone knows, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. I personally have no idea. Anyway, we are hitting 70 kilometers per hour there. We are going to need to slow down something serious. That was also a pothole I just avoided, like an expert. I really oh, there's a Citaro there. I really wish the bus drivers that I had, not to get back into high school stories, but I wish the bus drivers I had in high school made a point of avoiding potholes. Because they didn't. They never did. Even when I went to college and would get one of the coaches from college, they would take all the back roads and just, oh, there's another bus, and just wait. Wait a minute. This is a Setra. Oh no. It was 100% the placebo effect. God damn it! I'm not happy about this. I'm really not happy about this. Minus 7,000, I'll take it. We still got 42,000 total. That's, alright. That's alright. That's fine. Why were we in that bus? We were supposed to be in the urban way. We were supposed to be in the urban way, not the Setra. That was nothing but placebo, is what that was. That was straight up, oh, it feels a bit different. It feels a bit different, guys. It feels very different. Oh, this bus feels totally different to the other one. We're gonna turn cashier off, and we're gonna do that again. Cannot believe I'm saying that, but this is the correct bus. It's got the nice double front doors. It's got a lot of standing room. Really not a lot of seats. But this is the new bus. That other one was the old bus. Cannot believe I just made that mistake. Genuinely. Cannot believe it. There we go. The bus is on. It's nice and quiet. Let's see here. So turn on the lights. Turn off the cockpit light if I want to. Interesting. Could turn on the warning lights. I didn't actually know we had warning lights. Interesting. What else we got over here? Front door, middle door, rear door. We have a rear door? Where's the rear door? Oh, would you look at that, man? Okay. Alright, I didn't know we had a rear door. Fair enough. Let's, where's the parking brake? Get that off of here. And I guess, we can open all the doors if we want to. Alright, let's go. Let's do it all again. Okay, here we go. Coming up in stop number 1. And I can safely say this bus does actually feel different to the other ones, so that's nice. It actually handles a lot nicer. We can open up all 3 doors, let people get on nice and quickly. There we go. And they can all go and just relax, have a good time. There's one of my other buses right there. I think the biggest thing I'm noticing with this one is it is a lot lower, and that's obvious. I mean, the floor is a lot lower to the ground. There's no steps up to it. You just sort of step onto the bus. It's quite nice. It's very much a city bus. This is very, very much a city bus. It's not a coach. It's not designed for country roads, which is why I'm so glad that this contract forces me to take it onto country roads. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch the entire process of driving all these roads again. That's, I'm not gonna make you suffer through that. But, I can't believe, genuinely can't believe that I didn't pick up on the fact that I was on the wrong bus until, like, over halfway through. Tickets, please. Tickets, please, madam. Thank you, madam. Ticket, please. Tickets, please. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty.
Here you go.
I don't think I've ever seen standing passengers before. I don't think we've ever actually seen passengers stand before. But they say, I mean, that's a sign as well that this is mostly a city bus. I mean, number one, it's called Urban Way, so that kind of makes sense, but the fact that it's mostly standing room as well. Very, very much a city bus, and I'm very much okay with that. Because that's probably where I'm going to end up using this thing the most. I'll eventually end up with some urban ways on the city streets. And we'll put some different buses out on the country roads. I could see a couple of these going around the, that was a pothole. I could see a couple of these going around the business center, around the showgrounds. Could probably, I was gonna say we could put them around the industrial and agricultural area, but I feel like a Sataro is probably a better bet for that. Smaller area, smaller bus. I feel like the country roads, I mean, we get to a point here where we're only gonna be unlocking bendy buses, and I don't know if a bendy bus is any good on country roads, but I don't know. We've also hit a bunch of potholes and got speed violations. We're still making money though, so that's nice. Still gonna be making money, so I can't really complain there. Let's go ahead and pull in here. Easy does it. Open up all the doors. Gonna need to lower the ramp as well. There you go, bud. Unless you're not waiting for my bus. No, you are. That's fine. Where's the... There we go. I want to turn those lights on so I can actually see. All right, bud. We're gonna be setting off. Let's go. Let's get going. Ain't no traffic there. Oh, we're gonna bring the ramp up. And we good. All right, away we go. Away we go. Up to river. A passenger. Could you not have got off when we were stopped, madam? We were stopped for quite a while. No excuse. So I realized a little earlier I was complaining about my bus drivers in high school and college not really caring about the condition of the roads and all that kind of stuff, especially on the backcountry roads. And I mentioned that, at least I think I mentioned something about the coaches that they would occasionally take out in those roads. I realized that there was one particular bus route that would take me from college that took backcountry roads and was pretty much a bus like this. You know, floor low to the ground, mostly standing, absolutely a city bus, a town bus, a bus that's not designed for those bumpy, twisty country roads. It was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare to be on that bus. It's just hit me that it was like a 50-50 split as to whether or not that particular route would have a coach or a city bus. And it was the loudest thing as well. Like, I'll give this game credit. When you hit a pothole, the bus, like the rattling and all that you hear, like that. I don't know if it'll come across in the video, but the rattling is proper. Like they've got a microphone in a bus when they were making this game. They've heard it go over a pothole. At least I think they have. If they haven't, then their Foley department is fantastic. Their sound design team is amazing. Because that is spot on. That sound, that rattle of the bus hitting a pothole in this game is the sound that was on that city bus from college 24/7. Like, anytime that bus was going over country roads, that was that rattle. Just over and over. It didn't stop. It wasn't just potholes, it was the whole road. It was nuts, man. Good lord, there's a lot of people waiting here. I'm assuming most of you aren't waiting for my bus. I'm assuming most of you aren't waiting for this one, but we'll see. Anyone getting on? Yeah, like 3 people. But at least 3 people can get on at once because we have 3 doors, so I mean, that's nice. We've got that going for us. Let's just head off again to where we need to go. I do want to have a little look. Profit-wise, we're actually doing okay, which is nice. I've got that going for me. We might actually end up with more than 20,000 euro on this run, which would be amazing news. Especially since all the other runs are actually starting to make good money as well, so we could end up with a really, really profitable week for the buses. We could end up with a really profitable week. And I'm actually thinking we might... I don't know if we're gonna achieve the contract that we want to achieve just yet, but I'm thinking that we might want to start looking into putting multiple buses and multiple drivers on the same route, because I kind of want to see what that does. I kind of want to see if that route suddenly becomes, like, stupidly popular or something like that. That's a pothole. I avoided it like a pro. But that's something I want to try, and that's, like, I love that about this game. I love that we're building a bus empire. I don't know what it is. There's just something really satisfying about, you know, buying out these buses, hiring drivers, and then seeing the roads occupied more and more and more by your bus. I want to get to the point where, like, every corner I take, you see one of my buses. You know, I want you to see that purple and orange box everywhere you turn, you know? That's what I'm aiming for here. And that's what I think would be really cool. And that's what I like, man. I like the idea of this kind of management where, you know, not only am I having to acquire the vehicles and get the drivers and all that kind of stuff and do the contracts, but I actually have to drive the bus. It's kind of neat. I like simulator games like this that also have the management side of it. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. I always like having a little bit extra to do, you know? Getting down there, getting in the field, and getting dirty. That sounded worse than it was supposed to, but you get the idea. Anyway, let's pull in here. Let's let people off the bus. There you go. Everybody out. Go on, get. Anyone getting on the bus? No? Alright. Fair enough. That's your loss, not mine. Why are we not moving?
I forgot to water my plants.
Okay, that door is open. The door at the back, I think. Passengers listening to loud music. We have one passenger, man. Shut up!
I am sorry.
Good lord. Ay. We're going to the last stop, man. If you can hold off for like 30 seconds.
I was not made for this.
Just give it 30 seconds and you can deafen yourself again, man. That is all you need to do. Give it 30 seconds and you can go deef. Alright? But yeah, I like the management side of this. I like that it's not overly complicated as well. You're just a bus driver for the most part, but you also run the company. I think that's cool. I really think that's cool. I think the game's a lot of fun. I don't know why we're suddenly reviewing the game and giving it sort of a little pat in the back, but I think it kind of comes back to like what I was saying at the start of the video. Games like this and games like House Flipper they're not traditionally exciting, they're not traditionally interesting games, but I enjoy them because they're really relaxed. They're really, really chill. They're not super complicated. You don't need elite strategies. It's just a fun game. And I like that. Someone dropped garbage, really? Was it that guy? No, it wasn't. Interesting. Alright, let's end the run. Let's see how we did. Let's have a little look here. Looking good so far. We got 19,000. I'll take it. We got 69,000 total. And if we go to here, all we need to do now is get 85% of unlocked bus stops to be on routes which generate income with drivers. So, I mean, this route down here, these aren't generating. These aren't generating anything, man. That's weird. These ones down here aren't generating anything. Is that line? So that purple line is being very strange. It's not generating anything. I guess I need to drive that line to get it to generate stuff. And then this line, I think I need to drive it as well. So I need to drive both of those to get them to generate income. And then we'll get the southern area, 75,000 euro in ads as well. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to take the urban way off of the listing there. We're going to go to the bus garage. We're going to go to the shop. And I'm tempted to buy this. To be honest, I'm very tempted. We could. Wait, we have this? Oh, 420,000 euro for that? Well, well, well. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We get that as well, which is... That's another Cetra bus, actually. We have another Urban Way here, which is a weird-looking CNG bendy bus. Then we have this as well, which is another CNG bendy bus. Interesting. Those are both 550,000 as well. This one here is 450,000 and level 15. That's tempting to wait for, honestly. It's actually kind of tempting to wait for this because it's a very, very nice looking bus and it's only 450,000, which is 30,000 more than this bendy thing. And it's kind of a coach looking thing, isn't it? That's really cool looking. I do like the Urban Way though. It's tempting to save for that. But with the money we have currently, we could technically afford 2 Citaro buses. So maybe we grab another Citaro. And maybe we put the little Citaro on another line like this one. We could have a driver going around that. We could have me going around that. Wait, can I cancel this? There we go. So we could have a driver go around that. We could have me go around that. Just in a little Citaro. That's kind of tempting, man. That is the bus stop level. You can raise the level of the bus stop by servicing it yourself. Number of drivers servicing this stop. Not all drivers will earn the full profit on a route if the maximum number of drivers is exceeded. I can rename. No, I can't rename it. Never mind. So that's the level. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the H means there, but sure. Sure. So we would want a driver on this, essentially. Okay. Do we want a Citaro? Or maybe another Cetra? I mean, the Cetra is much more affordable. This thing, I don't think we have one of these, but it has the 3 doors, which I think is I think that's kind of a big deal. I don't know. I don't know if we even need it. I don't know if we even need it. I think... No, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna get a Citaro. It's a simple little bus. Well... F it. We're getting the Cetra. We have a few of them already, so we might as well get another Cetra. Let's go ahead and say that it's going to be this color. It is going to have that as the accent, and the skin is not going to be flames. It's going to be that one. All right. So that's fine. We'll apply it to that bus. And what we want to do is then put that bus on this line. And we need a driver for that line as well. So let's go ahead and say we want to get... let's hire a professional for that particular line. And so the Elvis is going to be driving on Route 11. So now we have a driver for every route, which is great news. We currently have 56% of all bus stops and profitable routes. Okay. So I need to drive this one to generate the revenue sort of standard, and I need to drive this one to generate the revenue standard as well. So I have a lot of work to do, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of work to do, but that is going to be it for today. Thank you kind of for watching. It's been my pleasure as always, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.